The leaders of the G7 are in Italy for their annual summit. Top of the agenda, support for Ukraine, AI, migration, and Chinese economic influence. And in the background, sweeping wins for the far right in European elections, rattling the global political establishment, matched with upcoming elections in Britain and France. Leaders have already agreed to engineer a $50 billion loan to Ukraine, which will use profits earned from interest on $300 billion of frozen Russian assets. While the details of the deal are still being hashed out, most of the money would be provided in the form of a loan from Washington using profits from Russia's central bank assets, mainly held in EU nations. With the Biden administration concerned about the possibility of Donald Trump returning to power and the consequential effects on US aid to Kiev, the G7 is acting with haste. The French officials said the package could go to Ukraine before the end of the year. Along with military spending, Ukraine's costs to repair the destruction caused by the war are vast. The World Bank predicts it will cost $486 billion over the next 10 years. But the legality around using frozen assets for loans has been controversial both in the EU and the US. And on top of that, if Russia regains control of its frozen assets, or if the interest isn't enough to fund the loan, the financial burden would be shared among G7 nations. And the details of that are still being worked out.